Guys, what's up? It's SS Keeper, and if I am back to this old view because I was able to get a better camera view. But now, tell me, guys, whether you like the view on the floor better or this view in the comments down below. So now, today I'm going to be reviewing the Rubiks brand Speed Cube Pro Pack. So I have the box right here for it. Here's the box. It says Speed Cube Pro Pack, and then and then right here it says Rubiks Speed Cube Pro Pack. And then there's just a bunch of writing and stuff on the box. The box is pretty cool, and it wasn't too hard to take it out, and there's no plastic wrap or anything. And what was included with the puzzle was the cube, obviously. Came with a screwdriver, some lube, and then some springs and washers. So it also came with a stand, but I can't really find the stand. Actually, never mind, here it is. Came with this Rubiks stand. See, it says Rubiks, and then it says Rubiks here, but it's not in silver. So yeah. So that's what the cube came with. Now let's move on to the turning, which is very unique. I wasn't really expecting much because it's coming from Rubiks. But also, these tiles are very nice. The shades are pretty good. The blue and the green the contrast is a bit dull, but otherwise, the shades are great. But my camera isn't really picking up the shades that well. So now for the turning. It is very crunchy. Sort of feels like some old Dion cubes. Sort of like the Lingyan or something. I felt a couple of Lingyans, and it feels very similar to it. So yeah, it's very crunchy, but also slightly smooth after lubricating it with the cube lube, as they call it. Yeah, cube lube. So there's not that much of it. It's like 2.5 cc's. It's not going to last me that long, but considering I'm almost out of weight 4, see, I'm almost out of it, it is pretty good. And it pretty much is like a weight 1 or 2 from the cubicle. So yeah, it's very fast. You can do almost U2s in one flick, which is very good. And the turning is definitely not that bad. And I really like to just turn it a lot. And I broke it in with an average of 100, which actually was my PB average of 100. Because my only other average of 100 I did was when I averaged like 40 seconds. Obviously with PB, it was like a 25.xx. So yeah. Now let's go on to corner cutting. Right? Corner cutting regular is about line to line with ease. A little bit more, it'll just lock up. Pretty much it's line to line with minimal effort. But anything past, even just a little bit more past, it's going to lock up. It will cut it, but you get a little lock up, but if you press through it, you'll get the cut. But you're never going to be cutting that much in a solve, so it's not that useful. For smaller cuts, like the amounts that you are going to be doing in a solve, they're very easy. And then reverse cuts, about half a piece or so, with a bit of effort. But now the more important thing for cubes cutting is how it cuts through speed solving. As you can see, I do get minor to medium logbooks, which is a bit of a problem. But I'm going to talk about the problems in the problem section. So yeah, it cuts fairly well through speed solving, which is very good. Now let's move on to the problems. The first problem is you get this really weird click after every turn. Can't really hear it, but so right here is it kind of feels like it's a lock right there. Like it's a click. But if we take a look at the mechanism, we can see why. When you see here, when the pieces are turning, this little thing right here, it clicks, it bumps against this part of the edge. It's hard to see because the cube is black. But this part and this part right here sort of click together like that. It sometimes it makes that clicky, crunchy feeling. So that's why that occurs. There is some design flaws in the mechanism, but I'm not going to be going over that because I am no expert in mechanisms at all. Now let's go into the problems with this cube. The first problem is with tensioning. When you first get it and try to tension it, you take it off, And then it seems like you can't even tension it. After enough force, I actually have to have my dad help. We finally got it to tension. The next problem is taking the center caps off, or putting the center caps back on. Sometimes it's just a bit of like hard. Like if you take something like this cheese sail, you see the caps come off like normal, and then you could just push them back in like normal. But for this, you actually have to put a ton of effort into it, and the caps actually have to be in a right position, which is really annoying. So yeah, center caps are definitely a problem. As you can see, you have to get a ton of effort, push, and you can... It's hard. Like, I have to actually take time to get these center caps in, because you guys are probably bored. But with enough effort... Oh my gosh. This is just annoying to put these caps back in. So that is a huge problem. Sometimes you can take a screwdriver, the screwdriver, and it'll help. Yep, there we go. Next problem is minimal locking. This cube minimally to like sort of locks up, but otherwise it is pretty smooth. So it does lock up because of not that much reverse. Next problem is pops, as you just see. The cube does pop occasionally. That's probably because of my really loose tensions. But if you have it on more normal tension, this does not pop. So yeah, guys, that is my review on the Rubiks brand Speed Cube Pro Pack. I really hope you enjoyed, and if you did, thanks for watching, and leave a like and a comment down below what I should do. And I just hit 90 subscribers. I'm so happy. I met my goal for this year. I got 90 subscribers. I started like in September, and I got 90 subscribers. I'm so happy. By 2017, let's go to 1,000. How about that? That's my goal for the end of 2017, to get to 1,000. I know I can do it. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and peace out.